You guys ever get back from an extended vacation and think to yourself, I need a vacation from my vacation? Super glad to be home. What's going on, party people? You know who it is. It's the Hammer, and it's a Monday. I hope you guys had a better work day than I did. I'm exhausted, so you know me, the only way I like to veg out is with movies. Today we're going to be checking out a little film called Bone Tomahawk. A good friend of mine at work recommended this movie to me. He knows that I'm into westerns and horror movies, and that's what this is. It's a period piece. It's starring Kurt Russell, and I'm a huge fan of his work. The man is just an amazing actor, so I'm pretty stoked to check him out in this movie. And without further ado, let's just get right to it, because I want to veg the fuck out. So, trailer, movie, let's get it on.
Lean back. Tread right there. Bracing. This is going to penetrate.
Good evening. In civilized towns, you look a man direct in the face when you talk to him.
This isn't comfortable.
Well, it's not supposed to be.
Here's a situation. Serious.
Mrs. O'Dwyer was abducted.
She is my everything, and those savages have got her. God knows what they're doing to her, and every second that we delay.
You know who did this?
They don't have a name.
How many of them do you think there are?
It won't matter. You have no chance against any number of them.
I'm coming with you.
No, I need you here.
And this is what the backup's for, to help an emergency, not stay back. I'm coming.
We're making a 5-day journey in 3 days, riding along and sleeping the bare minimum.
I don't know what's west of here. No cattle trail or anything else goes in that direction.
If our horses die before we get there, or we go into hostile territory, weak and foggy with exhaustion, we won't rescue anybody.
Don't be scared. I am a friend.
You aren't.
Damn you!
You had no cause. If you want to question my morals, do it later.
Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts, which we are about to receive.
Ambush!
Guys, I was deeply impressed by the film Bone Tomahawk. It's an excellent movie, and the director really utilizes all of his creative assets to his advantage. The atmosphere, the mood, the acting, everything about it just kind of had me at the edge of my seat. I love period piece horror movies, and I've seen a lot of them in my day, but I would have to say I think this is probably the best. I found the actors to be extremely likable as their characters. Kurt Russell, has a command performance as the lead, and the actor Patrick Wilson, who you guys might know from the Insidious series, was as endearing as ever. But the biggest surprise to me was actor Matthew Fox. He was in the show Lost. I've always liked him on that show and in movies, but I barely recognized him in this movie until about halfway through, and then I'm like, holy shit, that's Matthew Fox. The soundtrack overall is extremely minimal. The director allows the sound effects and the dialogue to pretty much carry the weight of the entire film. And then when there is music applied to a scene, it's only if it's necessary. And that's one of the strongest suits of this movie, is the director's attention to detail and sense of care for what he's trying to present to the audience. It's like a cross between The Hills Have Eyes and Tombstone. If that sounds interesting, then check it out. I gotta say, this movie's a real winner. Out of 10 stars, I'm gonna have to give this one a 7.5. It's not the best movie I've ever seen, but I was fucking entertained, and I liked it a lot. So, give it a peep, y'all.